Not long after President Donald Trump announced his decision to withdraw from the Iran nuclear deal, Israel has attacked what it claims are Iranian targets. RT correspondent Anya Parampil is here to explain how these developments could lead to an unprecedented military confrontation in the region. Anya.
Manila, Israel claims to be hitting Iranian military and intelligence sites within Syria. However, local journalists report in reality the strikes have targeted the Syrian military. Reporter Danny Mackey noted on Twitter, quote, "Most of the locations struck this evening by Israel are not Iranian. They are Syrian military locations or bases or air defense battalions. Locations with the heaviest Iranian presence weren't even targeted." Founder of Al-Masdar News, Laith Abu Fadel, tweeted from Damascus, quote, "Israelis shelled Syrian army positions in Al-Ba'ath city. Syrian military attempted to intercept them with 3 missiles. Pretty tense right now, but no Iranian confrontation." The developments mark Israel's heaviest bombing campaign against the country since the war in Syria began 7 years ago. Abu Fadel summed up the experience by tweeting, "It's almost 3:30 a.m. and everyone in Damascus is wide awake." So, why is this happening now? Bizarrely, before Israel even began bombing Syria, the country's military chief placed the army on high alert, citing fears of an Iranian attack. But it was in fact Israel which then initiated strikes within an hour of Trump's Tuesday announcement that he would withdraw the United States from the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action known as the Iran deal. Syrian air defenses were able to repel some Israeli rockets, as this footage aired by Syrian state TV demonstrates. A spokesperson for the Syrian Arab Army claimed responsibility for the retaliation.
With great skills and high readiness, our air defense systems were able to intercept and destroy most of the barrage of Israeli rockets at dawn today, which were aimed at our military posts in more than one direction. The landing of a number of Israeli rockets has caused 3 martyrs to die and 2 others to be injured, in addition to the destruction of 1 radar station, an ammunition warehouse, and the damaging of a number of air defense bases. The General Command of the Army and the Armed Forces is reaffirming its readiness to confront any aggression rigorously and with responsibility, and it also assures the useless attempts to help terrorism are crumbling under the strikes of our army. Such blatant attacks will only lead to more achievement in countering terrorism on all the Syrian territories.
However, Israel now claims it was Iran that responded to its offensive against the Syrian military. That claim has been repeated throughout mainstream Western media. CNN, for example, claims Israel and Iran traded fire. The BBC reported Israel responded to Iranian rockets, completely omitting the fact Israel bombed first, while the New York Times ran a headline declaring Iran fires rockets into Golan Heights from Syria, Israelis say, parroting the Israeli line off the bat, failing to mention Israel's offered no proof Iran was responsible for the retaliation. The White House released a statement today condemning unconfirmed Iranian actions while offering full support for Israel's assault on Syria. These claims represent the first time Iran has been blamed for an attack of this nature against Israel, leading some to wonder if Washington and Tel Aviv will soon escalate against Tehran. In Washington, Anya Parampil, RT.